Hi everyone. I hope you're doing good. So it's good to see you in another video. And today I thought to do about 3 tips on waking up early because a lot of my friends and clients used to ask me in the morning I cannot just wake up fresh, set up multiple alarms but still snooze them and sleep. So I thought to start with 3 Ayurvedic tips which can help you get started. So before I start, I'm Satya, an Ayurvedic wellness coach. And the first tip, well, waking up late or without freshness is mainly because of there is heaviness in the body, or it could be due to excess toxins in the body. So in simpler terms you could say indigestion. Yeah. So in Ayurveda, anyone can easily give an Ayurvedic tip that will fit for every single thing. It is that indigestion is the root cause of almost every imbalance or any challenges we face from day to day. So for sleeping and waking, it is also part of our metabolism. So difficulty waking up shows the lack of that vitality and that energy, right? So for this, you could just have a detox tea. It's just a very simple tea you can make at your home. It's like a herbal tea. In 1 cup of water, just add 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, bring it to a boil, and just filter it and sip it. That's it. So have this for like 2 times a day between your meals. Why? When you have any herb between meals, it will directly work on your metabolism. Since we relate this with a toxin issue, having between your meals, having this herbal tea between your meals is very, very important. So the timing is everything. Even uh, if you think a food is heavy, we generally suggest herbal teas with the food. But because we are working on metabolism between meals, so this can be like 11 a.m. or 4 p.m. or like 1 hour before your breakfast or any other meal. So this is the first tip. So how do you know if you're having any toxin? So apart from difficulty waking up fresh, every morning after you wake up, look out in the mirror, put your tongue out. If there is any white coating, then it is an indication of toxins in your gut. So our tongue is a reflection of how our gut health. And for instance, there's an entire study in Ayurveda, so assessment where the tongue can show how different organs in your body are. So I don't want to get into that now. Okay, so first tip is this. The second one is addressing the start of the sleep. So if you're having difficulty waking fresh, then you need to watch your sleep time. That's the bedtime. Ideally, we should be sleeping by 10:30 p.m. Why? So in Ayurveda, we say 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. is the time when liver detoxifies naturally. Yeah. So it's a free detox organ in your body. Why would you want to waste it? For it to work, we should be sleeping between this time. So maximum 10:30, or because it is summer, up to 11 is okay. You can sleep by 11 p.m. That's fine. An important point here is if you feel sleepy anytime before this, say 9:30, 10, please try and sleep at this time if at all possible, because listening to a body is more important. Okay, so for different people, the energies and the circadian rhythms are very different. So even in modern research, they say that like a later bedtime is linked with mental health issues like anxiety, depression. There's a recent research that links late bedtimes with it. So lack of freshness is something relating to our mind, right? So both Ayurveda and Western science now they are aligned in this. So try your best to sleep by 10:30 p.m. So that's the second tip. And if you have to sleep very well by 10:30, you should have your dinner at least like 2 hours before this, right? So that's going to be my third tip. You have 3 meals at regular times every day. For instance, if you have a meeting, maybe you had your lunch at 4 p.m., maybe 3 p.m., or because you had to come back from office very late, you started cooking at 8 p.m. and then you had your dinner at 9:30. Your body will not know it. Even if you cook something healthy, yeah. So having your meal within that window. So why this is important is like our digestion capacity is directly linked to the sun's intensity right now. So when is the time the sun is at its maximum? So for instance, around noon, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., that is when the sun is brightest, right? So this is the time you can have any sort of heavy food. It could be your ice cream or pizzas, anything deep fried, have it around your lunch. For dinner and breakfast, have it something really light. So that way, your digestion is naturally aligned with the circadian rhythm. For what happens is, in the night, if we have a heavy food, our digestive system cannot tolerate it. Any undigested food, it will be kind of stuck in our gut, and eventually it will go into the bloodstream and to all tissues over the months and years. This is what we call as toxin. So just correcting your digestion is important. For that, you need to have 3 meals at the exact, I mean, more or less. I will give you a range. So breakfast you should have by 9 a.m., lunch before 1 p.m., or maximum 2 p.m., and dinner maximum 8 p.m. 7 is ideal, but 8 p.m. is the maximum window. Now it's summer, so it's fine. So try to have your meals within this time frame. If you have later than this, there is another hack. Most likely, you may not feel hungry for the next meal after this. If that is the case, if you're not hungry, please skip the next meal. So, for instance, let's say on a Sunday evening you have a fries or burger or any sort of pizza, like in your afternoon or early evening. For dinner, most likely you'll not feel hungry. Skip the dinner. Or if you had a very big buffet dinner for Sunday night, on Monday morning, you can skip this. So skipping the next meal is just giving your digestive system some time to process the previous heavy food, right? So this itself is kind of naturally allowing the body to detox by itself. Okay, so this will help. So these are some starting tips. If you notice any body aches, or even after trying these tips for like 2 weeks, even if you feel any difficulty waking up, then probably you can try a personalized consultation with me. We will work on a mono diet. So that is like a cleansing diet, which is aimed at detoxifying. Okay, so this is based on your own body type. For this, I have shared my consultation link online link, and it is in the description below. So you can book a session with me. So please do try all these tips and let us know how you wake up in the next 2 weeks. Yeah. And if you have that tea, even after 3-4 days, you can notice a difference in your energy levels also. So please do give it a try. And if you have any questions, you can put it in the chat. Okay, great. Thank you. I hope you found it helpful. Nice. And also, please share with your friends if you found it really helpful. So that's it for today. And also leave any comments below if you have any other topic suggestions. So we will definitely read them. So bye.